Hello, friends and family. How are you today? Today, we're gonna talk about a project of 100 years. You think, what's that project of 100 years? Why take that long? Okay, there's a very old Chinese saying that is, for 10 years you grow a tree. For 100 years you grow your children. That is a project of 100 years. That's actually education. Of course, with my education experience, I probably shouldn't be talking about this because I'm not really patient. Just about yesterday, I yelled at a kid and said, "Oh my gosh, I wonder what's going on. You're so stupid." It just slipped out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just slipped out. I'm so sorry I said that. But, oh yeah, I bet I'm not a great educator. Speaking about education, I want to tell a small story first. One time, a 5-year-old kid failed his word test. He was learning 10 words that day, and at the end of the day, he got tested. He only learned 3, so he failed the test. He seemed not worrying about it at all. Just all day long he was out jumping and laughing and riding bicycles. And that kid's mom is just like, every once in a while she would come out, "Hey, are you ready to review your words yet?" "No, I'm not," that kid answered. So after 1.5 days, well, probably a little more than 36 hours, when mom asked, don't know how many times, after how many times, she said, "Are you ready to worry about your grade now?" And that kid said, "Yeah, now I think I'm gonna worry about my grade." So after many years, that mom finally spoke out about that experience. "Kid, you don't know how much misery you put me through that day. I just watching you playing and having fun and asking you one time after another, don't even dare to cry." And that kid asked, "You were an adult. You were in charge. How could you let me do that?" And that mom said, "I just want you to have fun. If you study, I want you to think it is you want to study. If you want to get a good grade, I want you to think it's you want that good grade. And if you wash dishes, I would want you to think it's you want to wash that dishes." So that is about education. There are a lot of sayings of many languages saying, you can drag a horse to the river, but you cannot make it drink. And in Chinese old saying, the teacher take you inside the door, and practicing and be good is your own job. Or you work in a food service. If you come back home hungry, it is not my problem. That's all the similar sayings. So there was one time I heard one of the very famous person, Jet Ma. She's the billionaire, and she was talking to a whole bunch of Chinese kids and saying, I'm gonna go back to China to teach English. You know what? Chinese students don't like their teachers teaching. It's all because their teachers are not fun enough. That's not true. A teacher is not supposed to be fun. A teacher is supposed to take you inside the door, and this thing is nothing fun about. So this is what I want to talk about the 100-year project. I do have a lot to talk about this thing, about Peking University, their high school affiliated to Peking University, about Tsinghua University, how they educate their children, how you should be very kind to your children and make them want to learn, all those things. I guess we'll talk about it gradually. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great week during this quarantine time. Have a great day and be safe. Love you. Bye-bye.